get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for. Good morning, guys. We just got finished getting delivered here in Alabama, and we are at a Walmart. I don't know if you can see it out there, but we need to return something and get a few things, and then we've got our appointment with Safelite to get the window replaced, or the windshield replaced. I'm actually getting ready to send our first truck payment. There's some mailboxes over there. There's a little post office here. We're going to get that sent out. But made it to Safelite. He is already started on the windshield. Probably see him over there behind me. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. But I already played this, not interested. Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I want. Wasn't it? There ain't no rock chips on that window.
No rock chips, it's clear as day.
You don't have to worry about cleaning the bugs off.
Hey, it's almost like driving a Harley.
Oh yeah. Yep, sure would have been nice if this had lasted longer than 2 months before we had to replace it.
As long as this one will.
What you think, Miss Abby? We could leave it open and then they could just go out the window.
Yes, ma'am.
What are these for?
The little
The dots,
thing?
yeah.
To help the sun kind of not glare off the hood.
I gotcha.
That way it don't beam straight to the driver's eyes.
That makes sense.
Then that would cause a big bad thing.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Nobody wants to happen.
Is that the glue?
No, ma'am, this right here is just a primer. That way the glue, I'm going to run it right along in here.
Oh, yeah.
And when it squishes out, it's going to stick to everything it touches.
I gotcha.
And this right here just helps it stick.
Gotcha. The new windshield is in. I think do we gotta sit here for it to dry?
He said like 30 minutes, I think, so.
30 minutes for the glue to dry before we can go, but it's in. It actually looks really good. Let's see how long this one will last. I want to give a shout out to the Safelite here. Safelite in Oxford, Alabama. They were so awesome.
Safelite repair, Safelite replace.
They were very awesome. The Dalton, who was the one mostly on the video that you saw, he let me video him, and he was such an awesome guy. Really cool guy. So thank you, Dalton. Thank you, Safelite. I was going to let y'all know how much it costs to replace this windshield. So total replacement cost for the windshield was $262.40. I was telling Jason, I'm like, it's kind of crazy because this windshield is pretty huge, and I know I've replaced a SUV window before and it was like $500. In that retrospect, I guess it ain't so bad as it wasn't $500, and hopefully this windshield will last a little bit longer than 2 months. And what the bad thing was is if we would have seen the chip, we could have, you know, kind of repaired that ourselves with those do-it-yourself kit that they sell at Walmart, because we have done that in the past. But once it splinters, pretty much SOL, I guess, right? And it was going to be going right in the line of sight, so we had the time, and
driver swap. We picked up our load this morning in Georgia and it's going to California. Loaded miles on this one is going to be 2467. The deadhead was 90 miles and it's one piece at 1,700 pounds. Picked it up this morning. We deliver Monday in Northern California. So we'll probably get there actually Sunday. Good load. We're glad to be going back to California. We love going west, y'all know that. So I'm just out with the babies. Jason's working on doing his pre-trip before he takes over. Beautiful weather. We're actually in Alabama right now, is where we stopped at a pilot here to do our driver swap. Look at these clouds. Oh, they're so pretty in the blue sky. I almost wanted to take the route going the 80, which we could have, and it would only, I think it would have added about 80 miles, and we have the time, but I think that there's some areas up there in Wyoming that are still getting some snow, so we don't want to chance getting into any bad weather yet, because they do still get some bad weather at this time of year. But maybe we'll get lucky and get something coming out of there where we can come back that way, the 70 or 80. It's just for a change of scenery. You know, don't get me wrong, I like going the 40. It has some pretty scenery, but it is nice to change it up a little bit sometimes. So yeah, guys, we are gonna finish up here and get back on the road. Got a long drive ahead of us. From Vega, Texas, off the I-40. I'm just finishing up my 30-minute break. I just finished letting the babies out to go potty. It is cold, rainy, dreary, and windy here. Looked up the temperature. It says it's 39 out and feels like 28, and I believe it. I've been fighting a side wind for a little bit, which is always fun. It's not terrible bad. It's not as bad as the winds can get up, like in Wyoming and stuff. But, so it gets so dreary. Just a dreary day out. But we are still about 1,340 miles from our delivery. So that still puts us getting there tomorrow morning sometime. And then we deliver Monday. So yeah, what do I got? I got about 10 minutes before I'm heading out and get back on the road. But wanted to check in and let you know where we're at. We are just west of Albuquerque. Stopped at this Love's to do our driver swap, and look at these snowflakes. Wow, it's a snowing. I've actually been in kind of rain and snow ever since Amarillo, when I stopped to fuel this morning. It's been kind of on and off. I don't think we'll be in it too long. I think it was just through here. I don't know, I need to look at the weather. I hadn't looked out through Gallup and Arizona, but it's a coming down. It's not freezing though. When I stopped about 5 minutes ago, outside temperature on the truck said 35 when we pulled in here, so it's not sticking. It's melting when it hits the ground. Just makes it slower going, but that's all right. We got time, so at least it's not icy. That's the main thing. We are actually 1,080 miles from our delivery now. It is coming down. Look at that. Those are some big flakes.
They are big flakes.
They're huge.
Monster flakes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Crazy. And I was wanting to go the 80. I think that Wyoming is getting snow too. I don't know though. I haven't looked today, but when I looked the other day when we were looking at what route to take, it said Wyoming was going to get some snow.
This is only for a little bit. We get an hour outside of Albuquerque and we're out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, once we're past Albuquerque, I mean, we are west of Albuquerque, but just west of Albuquerque. April 1st today.
Yeah.
The snow is an April Fool's joke, is it not?
Snowing in April.
Snowing on April 1st in New Mexico. Well. Hey y'all, so we made it to California this morning. We can't deliver until tomorrow morning, and I am in the process of doing March's paperwork since we're already on April 2nd. I'm trying to stay ahead of the game. We don't have any backups yet. By the time we deliver this in the morning, hopefully we'll get something out of here, a good long one. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and until our next video, peace, love, and expediting.